why is it that marketing activity and the whole, the whole marketing landscape is not just about, one activity, content on LinkedIn or posting out on, Google or whatever it is? Kind of what's your overall philosophy, Terry, around this area?
Well, I suppose the place to start is the website, because in the current day and age, the website is at the center of all marketing. And the problem is, if your website isn't fit for purpose, every penny you spend on Google, on LinkedIn, on blogs, on social media, etc., is wasted money, because ultimately everybody ends up back at your website. And your website needs to be engaging, it needs to be fit for purpose. And I think that is one of the biggest challenges that a lot of people have, is they don't put enough time and effort into their website. The second point is that if I go back, I've got a few gray hairs now, but if I go back sort of 25 years, marketing was one job. It's no longer one job. Today marketing is all about being a great writer, good designer, lots of social media skills, SEO, email, pay-per-click, video, HTML, events, etc. And no longer can one person be the marketeer for a business. They have to be capable of A, playing to their strengths, and B, finding resources to complement what they're doing. And then third thing is that people don't become buyers overnight. I don't suddenly arrive thinking I need X or I've got this problem to solve. And not only do people not become buyers overnight, they don't want to engage with you overnight. What the buying process that they go through, and this is a very common theme in a lot of the stuff that is to say, don't think about marketing as something you do to people. Think of it as something you do with people. To do it with people, you have to understand the journey they're taking. And the journey they're taking is, before they become an active buyer, they're going to go through education, and they're going to go through some investigation, and they're going to go through research. And an organization in the States called Knowledge Storm has done some research that says 85% of buyers want at least 3 pieces of valuable content before they want to engage with a supplier. Mm-hmm. And what is value? In that situation, value is measured by the recipient, not by you.
Yeah.
In other words, you can put together the world's best piece of collateral, but if it doesn't ring the other person, don't worry about it. It may ring the bell with somebody else. So to be able to get 3 pieces of content, you kind of need an engine that pumps out valuable content to people. That's the important thing there. And then a much more important stat, and this is one from Google, and that is that before an organization becomes a buyer, they need to consume 10 pieces of valuable content on their journey. Now, that content can be video, it can be audio, it can hopefully be a proposal. In other words, it's not a quote, it's a proposal, therefore there's some value in it. Hopefully it's going to be a demonstration that people do. But the whole journey needs to be a constant delivery of value from your organization to your prospective customer. And in that process, you need to make sure that you're measuring that value and that you're monitoring who's engaging and who's not. So why is it no longer one piece, one activity? Because it's a journey that the buyer's taking, and you've got to mirror that journey in what you do with them.